Alrighty, my friends, we are back with Elder Scrolls. Yeah, woo! So, I'll admit it wasn't the original plan for today, but due to a certain game suddenly deciding to go through a massive update, download, we're jumping back here a little bit early. And I'll probably pop right back to that other game just to finish up what I wanted to before continuing further with a second video on Stros M'kai. But today is the first video for Stros M'kai. I said last time I'll probably be jumping back and forth between the three alliances. That's exactly what I have chosen to do. So last time we were at Blake Rock Isle. We are now in Stros M'kai, the beginning zone of the Daggerfall Covenant. So, let's get this started. The first quest is over here with Captain Colleen. Now, typically you would start it with the Argonian inside the ship, right over there. But being that I was not spit out from Cold Harbor, nor sent here through Meridia, she won't say give you a quest, so we're gonna start it right here with Captain Colleen.
Lambor. Just find them. Look what the sea spat out, Lambor. Might be just what we need. You interested in some easy money? I have a heist planned, a big one. Anyone who helps is going to be rich. But I need people who aren't local, who aren't in the pocket of Headman Bosek. Still interested? This work requires some special talents. You help me recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. So, what do you say? The three folks I need are Crafty Lerisa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do. He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace. Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist. She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
And sure, I'll start with her.
You won't spot her. She stays well hidden. Your best bet is to look for her monkey, Howler. They're never far apart. Find that monkey, and you'll find Lerisa. Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place. Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her Sea Drakes run Saintsport south of here, biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for a war, yet. The Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your coin purse, or you'll be a beggar by day's end. Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike!" Also, the Sea Drakes will gut you if you enter Saintsport. Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed. Ruler of the Redguard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Farharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that. If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambor, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
Alrighty. So. Let's find Howler. I actually really enjoy the deserts in this game too. Ah! Gotta get all the sky shards. By the way, I wanted to address something I heard. In an earlier video, I mentioned how 810 was the max. Well, I've just heard they're getting rid of that. For the longest time, you could build your champion points up to 3,600, but they were capping at how much you could actually use at 810. Well, it sounds like they're getting rid of that cap finally. I don't know how I feel about that. On one front, I'm actually excited, even though I'm not going to come off as that impressive anymore. On the other hand, I am skeptical because for the longest time, I honestly felt that some of the final zone bosses like Angoff and people like him were getting too easy. I downed that guy in a few hits. Now that we're able to go, I don't know how they're going to do it. I have a feeling they're not going to truly address
by bandits and thieves. Yet I cannot get inside.
that problem, but we'll see. I hope he doesn't get easier. It's not too much a problem with the DLC final zone bosses, but the original content. Yeah, the guys are getting easy. Yeah, well.
She's gone. I'll never see her again. Help me, please. They've stolen my Iriana. A horde of damned sea drakes attacked our camp. They kidnapped Iriana, left me and the rest for dead. Please rescue her. They took her over the hill to their camp around the shipwreck. Shamal, too. Maybe they're already dead. She's the love of my life. I promised to take her away from Stros M'kai. Then the sea drakes attacked and took her and Shamal. I'll never see her again. We fought, but there were too many of them. I protected Ariana as long as I could, but I got knocked out. I saw them dragging her away as I fell. I can barely move. Those bastards left me for dead and took Ariana. I'd never get anywhere near her. He's a Khajiit bard, a friend of ours. When I came to, he was gone. Maybe they've killed him already.
Okay, dokie. By the way, I've checked my mail. I don't know why those stick around so long in the upper right corner. You know what? You know what? Let's get the way shrine first. Let's get that way shrine. Prioritize the way shrines. A reward is hereby offered for all dwarven relics delivered in good working order. Monies paid depend on condition, rarity, and usefulness of said relic. Pieces of relics are also accepted depending on condition. Rulorn. I'm pretty sure Rulorn is Naramo's brother, I think. Kind of surprising they don't give him a bigger role in this game because Naramo is a recurring character in this game. Get a lot of him. Alright. One thing at a time. Let's start with this. Actually, let's get off the horse. I think it's stupid wolf. Okay. Let's have some fun. Ah, is this just a dumb frost stuff? Get over here. What? What is up with this guy? Yeesh. Alrighty.
Shamal must leave this evil place.
Ah, these enemies aren't letting me pull them easily. Oh, wow.
Thank you. I'll try to make it back to Trelon.
You are very welcome.
Trelon, thank the gods you're alive.
Irian, you're safe.
Yes, I'm fine, but you're not. Please, sit down.
Just
rest.
for a moment. We need to get back to town. Safer there.
As soon as you're rested, we'll go. No sense running back to town just to have you die on me.
That was neatly done, the way you got Iriana and Shamal back. That sea drake attack was the last straw. Iriana and I are going back to town and not leaving until we find a ship off this damned island. Iriana, we need to go. It's not safe here.
Fine, you stubborn fool. Margrob and Othbug, keep an eye on Shamal.
You got it, Iriana.
Don't stay too long. Meet us back at the tavern.
Okie dokie. And those dwarven relics are, well, let's see. Yeah, they're scattered around the island, so I guess we can just pick them up as we come to them. I'm a strange guy that likes to prioritize one quest at a time often, but I don't want to waste it. People are going to start thinking I'm a little too silly if I do a little too much of this with the videos. So we'll just pick them up as we come to them. We'll do all the quests. Yes, I mean all the quests. There's one that doesn't give you a marker. Not a problem, I know how to do it. So we'll do that one too. But I try not to be too ridiculous with them. Okie dokie. Sky Shard. Howler. Sky Shard. Follow the monkey.
Oh, you aren't at all what I was expecting.
Stuck it right in his eye.
Let's talk.
And so we meet Crafty Lerisa for the first
Brings
time.
you to this trash pit? Sneak up on you? It's what I do. Howler draws all the attention, I do all the sneaking.
She's another reoccurring character throughout the zones.
Now answer my question. What are you doing here? My ship may be a pile of driftwood, but my crew's alive and Captain Helene has them.
So is Captain
I won't leave
Helene,
without
actually.
them. Help me rescue my crew, and I'll help you with Colleen's heist. I didn't expect to get help so quickly. Remind me to thank Colleen when we're done here. We're going to disguise my crew as sea drakes. Take these clothes. Look for a portly Breton, a sour Redguard, and a big orc. The drakes are keeping them in the large buildings. Once they're out, meet me by Helene's ship. Look for hampers with clothes, or kill a sea drake and take theirs. Put on their clothes and you'll look just lovely. Oh, do watch out for the sea drakes with torches. They're not drunk. If you get too close, they'll spot you and alert the others. Remember, you can take clothes from hampers or off-dead sea drakes.
So this game has a lot of characters that are reoccurring individuals
And try not to get killed.
throughout the entire thing. They keep popping up into future zones, and you meet quite a few in this game. In this zone, excuse me. Oh, my guy's happy. I think it was that big a deal. Alright, let's see what we got here. take the uniform and then never wear it.
Felt so happy.
Sit down, warm your bones. See the 2 dead pirates? They killed Lazy Gwale. I liked him. Only pirate I ever knew who liked rats. Now the pirates who killed him are rat food. Seems fitting, doesn't it?
Come at me. Oh, you come at me. That's what I'm talking about when I say I'm pooling. Why do I do it? It's just that much more exciting to me. I don't know. It was public dungeons that got me into the spirit of doing that, actually. Because then in public dungeons, you don't really have a lot of choice. They're gonna swarm you. And I realized I kind of liked that fighting style, so I continue it in the open world. And I soloed the public dungeon, so I'm usually on my own. So that's why I give them credit. I'm running around the entire building.
Elaine may be a murderous witch, but she does have good taste in books. Don't bother looking for one-legged Elvin. I already set him free.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't tell me to look for him then. Alright, let's actually find the guys now. Ah. I saw that coming and I did not do anything about it.
on here itself.
You hear these comments? It's like the same person. We all know that person who keeps telling the same joke over and over again. They're finding it more and more funny as it goes on. Everyone else is like, yeah, we've heard this. Man, that archer's cheating. Where are you? You're up above. Well, not you. That's not the archer I'm talking about. Look. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't think I was, though.
Another torturer from Helene. Even uglier than the last one.
Yeah. I knew this guy was attacking me.
Another torturer.
Man,
from
shut
Helene.
up.
Even uglier than the last one. I knew she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick, untie me. The sea drake spent the past few hours breaking my fingers. I can't wield a sword, but I can still strangle a few on my way out. These sea drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill every last one of them you see.
Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Thank the eight. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago. Told me to look forward to a public flaying. Then she beat me bloody, laughing the whole time. She's one cold witch. Stay away from Helene. She's a monster.
Fooled me there for a moment. I guess they are all red guard though. Except for Helene.
Don't know who you are, but you better run if you don't want the sea drakes to gut you. Ha! Another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life. I'll chance it and make a run for Port Hunding. See how far I get. Word of advice. Don't let them capture you. If you can't get away, die fighting.
Man, like they got a chance against this guy. Right, where am I going? I don't know. I'm running into weird places. Excuse me.
Circle around!
You're a welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Hairden, and M'kai. Any luck? Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back. I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello. Her cabin girl had a key. Poor little Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to Port Hunding now, and I'm one key richer. Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough?
Aww. She's the expert of disguise. I wanted to take him down. It's a race.
From the side.
Damn, I was not targeting the rats.
Who in oblivion are you? Yeah? Ha! I knew she got away! Helene said she was being keel-hauled and beaten, but I knew better. They don't call my captain Crafty for nothing. Get me out of these ropes, and let's get out of here. Captain Lerisa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's safe.
it's just a lamp. I thought it was a glowing scroll, you know me.
Wait. You're not my... What have you... Did you poison me?
Oh my, Captain. Are you feeling okay?
I'll gut you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast you.
Like you did my crew? No. That won't happen again. Oh, she fell down. My, that felt good. Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? Did Daragor get out? I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Meet me there and we'll square up. Oh, it's yarn root. A very nasty local poison. It won't kill her. Not right away. It starts by dissolving the stomach lining, then goes from there. I'd love to stay and watch, but no time. You can stay if you like. It's actually her poison, kept for slaves who disobey. There's an antidote on the dresser if your heart bleeds enough. I'd feel mildly disappointed, but I leave it up to you. Meet me on the beach once you're done here and we'll settle up. Just watch your boots. She'll start vomiting soon.
Here we go. I think she's clearly too able to keep around. And she probably deserved to suffer, quite frankly, but you know, someone could have given her the antidote, so you know. Am I being too cold-hearted? She's ain't very twisted. He fooled me again. Uh-huh. Clearly, I'm a heavy armor guy. Of course, I'm always wearing an outfit over it, so you don't actually see.
My crew's safe, and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win. Oh, many a captain who sails these waters will be glad of that news. Now, let's talk favors. I owe you a big one. She's a bit too obsessed with old Faharajad for me, but I like her style. Seeing as I need a new ship, gold will come in handy. I'm in. Can't let what you did for us go unrewarded. See you back in town.
Sounds good.
You! Hey, you! Hey there. Need any help?
She's talking to me, I can tell.
I didn't think I'd ever find you. You move around. I'm Nicolene. I work for Captain Colleen. She sent me to find you, see if you'd had any luck recruiting for our heist. Looks like you're already making new friends. Then listen, just so you know, we're set up in a hideout near the docks. Come find us when you finish recruiting. Look for Lembour outside the door. There's 3 folks Captain Colleen wants to help with her heist. Crafty Lerisa, Jakarn, and Naramo. She told me about him. Who do you want to know about? He was tossed in the grave. It's the prison beneath Headman Bosek's palace. He throws people in there to forget about him. You can get in through the tunnel off the river. Just watch out for the traps. There's lots of traps. He's a brilliant Dwemer sage. Not that he's Dwemer himself, but he studies them. He's out of Bithzark, digging in the ruins there.
Alrighty. Okay. And we will call it quits right here. It's the perfect spot to stop. So, next time we will pick one of those other two. And there's a number of side quests I want to get to. There's not too many on Stros M'kai, but I want to do them all. One of them is actually pretty tricky. There's this ruined ship. Well, it's tricky if you don't know how it works. If you haven't done it before. But there are no markers. You have to pretty much figure it out based on hints or some random YouTube video that you may or may not have looked up in the past. And I could very much just make another one of those YouTube videos and show you it. I know how it works, so. But that'll be for later dates, later time. Thank you for watching. I wish everyone the best. Take care.